How do you show fortitude in real life?
One time I was doing a really hard puzzle with my cousins. We were really tired, but then we took a break and then we finished the puzzle. I felt challenging and hardworking.
How can you show fortitude in real life?
Once I was scared to go on the water, and then I went on the water. And after that, I felt brave.
How can you show fortitude in real life?
By helping my sister tie her shoe. It's kind of hard to tie a shoe, but I stick with it. How can you show fortitude in real life?
One time my grandpa, he showed me a snake and I was so scared. And then he would bring it to me to hold and I holded the snake and the snake didn't bite me. I felt so happy that the snake didn't bite me. I felt so brave.
How do you show fortitude in real life?
I show fortitude in real life by rescuing my dog. I rescued my dog trying to get him off the pool cover because he didn't know how to swim. It was really scary, but I was brave and I did it.
How can you show fortitude?
I was a little bit scared and didn't want to feed my dog peanut butter when she was getting old, but I did it anyway, and it was actually pretty fun.
How can you show fortitude in real life?
With this pandemic, I'm not able to visit my friends or my cousins. And that's been really hard for me. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I just did what I had to do.
How do you show fortitude in real life?
Fortitude means working hard and having patience. That way you can figure something out that's hard.
Hey, Jacoy, how did you figure out that 9 plus 5 was 14?
Broke it apart.
You broke the 5 apart? Into what?
A 1 and a 4. Shared it with the 9 and the 9. 1 plus 9 is 10.
So you knew that 9 plus 1 was 10, and then what did you have left over?
4
Yeah, so what did you do with that?
made 14.
That is so cool.
How can you show fortitude?
I showed fortitude because my parents got COVID and I had to stay at home for 10 days. And it felt like, 10 years for some reason. But I was patient, I showed fortitude, and I got through it. How did you show fortitude? So one day I went outside to feed my dog, and I saw that he was gone. So I got me and my brother, and we went to go find him, and I saw him in some woods. And me and my brother, went in the woods, and I was brave. And we finally found him. How do you show fortitude in real life? I show fortitude in real life because I had to wait a long time at the doctor's office. It felt like it was taking forever, but then we showed pictures and I got to and they saw what's wrong with me. How do you show fortitude in real life? My mom took me to the errand there, and I saw a trampoline, and I asked my mom, can I go play on a trampoline? So I tried to do a backflip until I got it right. It was really hard. I had to practice a lot, and I figured it out. How can you show fortitude?
When my dog died, I was very sad, but I kept going.
Fortitude in real life.
When I was afraid of telling the truth, I told the truth, and I was frightened that it was something bad would happen, but really it was okay, and I felt brave afterward.
How do you show fortitude in real life? Once I went to a zoo and there were peacocks and zebras and stuff. And the zebras were like snatching stuff out of people's hands. But I wanted to feed one. But it didn't snatch it out of my hand. But I was scared before I fed it. But at the end, I wasn't that scared. I'm really glad I did it.
How do you show fortitude? Once I went to the fair and there was this long slide and it was really bumpy. So me and my friend wanted to go down it. I was scared to go down it. It was a lot of stairs to go up. But then as soon as I got up there, I went down and I wasn't scared anymore. It was actually really fast.
How do you show fortitude?
So when it was the first day of school, I was kind of scared to make friends. But when it was the end of the day, I felt that I had a good day at school because I made new friends there.
How can you show fortitude in real life?
When I was getting my COVID vaccine, I wasn't scared of getting my shot like I usually am because I wanted COVID to pass and just be like the flu and go by and might come, but it doesn't really affect much. That's why I got it, because I just didn't want it to be there anymore.
How can you show fortitude in real life?
I showed fortitude in real life when I was very tired because I woke up at 6:07 in the morning. And I didn't want to go to school, but I still did, even though I was tired. And when I got to school, I learned something new and it made me very happy and excited because I got to talk to my friends and play with them.
How can you show fortitude in real life?
When I was a baby, I didn't know what snow was, but then when I touched it, I felt brave and I had a lot of fun.
How do you show fortitude in real life? I'm learning how to read and I'm learning my math. I'm reading like crazy.
How do you show fortitude in real life?
When I got the COVID vaccine, I always just stay at the wall, and I easily got through it. Even my arm was sore for a couple days, but I got through it.
How do you show fortitude in real life?
Show fortitude when I was crossing the road, because every single day I cross the road and when I had to get to the bus. And it'd be scary sometimes, but sometimes I'd be brave and just stick with it and keep going.
How did you show fortitude in real life?
I showed fortitude today. It was so cold and you couldn't believe it. But I went down. I was so cold, but I handled it. How can you show fortitude?
So last night I had to get a drink of water from the kitchen, and I just went in there because I put one foot in the front of the other because I was scared of the dark, and then I got my drink of water and I found out that I was actually safe.
How can you show fortitude?
I know how to read now, and I'm learning how to read, and I'm really excited. How do you show fortitude in real life?
One time I went underwater and I was really scared, but I still did it. When I came up out of water, I was happy again. I was brave and I like to go swimming.
How do you show fortitude in real life?
When I was at the water park in Texas, I was scared to go on the biggest water slide. And I went on it, and I felt great when I got to the bottom of the water slide.
How do you show fortitude in real life?
I did something hard that took me a long time to do, but I did it, and it took me such a long time, and then I finished it, and I was happy. I did a whole presentation. I'm so excited that I get to present about Jupiter.
How can you show fortitude in real life?
When I was at the park, I saved the baby goose from a snake. I had to be really brave, but I did it.
How can you show fortitude in real life?
One of my favorite people from church passed away. I was really sad. I cried a little bit, but then I kept going because I knew they were still there in my heart.